Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. I'm Tanisha and this is Twin Mom on a Budget, where double the love meets financial freedom. Join me on this incredible journey as I navigate the twin mom life while conquering debt one step at a time. From budgeting hacks to cash stuffing to tackling my debt, I'm here to share my experience and hopefully inspire others to crush their financial goals. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. Hey guys, I'm back. I had a wonderful trip with my family back in Virginia. But I'm so excited to be back and filming. I feel like I'm starting over. I don't even know what to do. It took me a minute to like sit down and figure out, all right, what are you gonna film? um, so I did decide to not film my cash planning, but I did it off camera. I'm only going to be stuffing my bills and sinking funds because while I was in Virginia, I went ahead and stuffed my wallet for the week, just in case I needed that money on our time back. Or plus, I needed it once we got back anyway to buy groceries and things like that. So I will let you guys know there was an injury. Noah and Araya, they loved Virginia. They absolutely loved it. They loved playing in the leaves crunching under their feet, picking up little small sticks. We went down to the country where my grandparents live and got to see them, and they're out there in the garden with us, and they just loved it. And then on Monday, Noah was. I'm talking. Let me count. I'll tell you more. Let me go ahead and get started so we can get into this cash stuffing, and then I'll tell you more about the trip. Okay, so we are cash stuffing $480 for December week 1. So let's count. And that is right. So that is awesome. So let's put that to the side. Okay. So Noah, we went to my brother and sister in-laws house. I'm gonna start with my bills binder because this is completely empty. The money was taken back to the bank before I left on my trip. So that I ensured it was in there, even though I got back on the first, just to make sure that money was in there. Um, At most is getting 31. So we were at my sister-in-law and brother's house, and 31. And this is all it has. So these are, again, what I'm putting in today is all it's going to have. Car insurance is getting 44. So they had a bunch of different like bikes and scooters and everything. And the twins were just having the time of their lives on them. 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44 on car insurance. And their house is kind of on a hill, but it's like a small hill, but it's still an incline. So I'm standing at the bottom of the driveway. CoServe is getting 63. And all I know is I see Noah coming down full speed on a scooter down the hill. He had a helmet on, but still I was like, oh my gosh. So I went to stop him. Unfortunately, I scratched his little nose, and that's when my pinky just broke off. I'm like, oh, but my baby was saved. I was able to stop him, and that's all that matters. So Cursive now has 50, 61, 2, and 3. But we had a really good time, and the twins did amazing on the road trip. I'm happy to report monthly subscriptions getting 21. Um, and the only thing, it was kind of hard once they started getting toward the end because one, they were tired of being in the car. We broke the trip over 2 days, and I stayed at the same hotel both days on the way back. Spectrum was getting 15, which was great. The second time we got to the hotel was much easier and smoother than the first time. I just didn't know how to navigate getting into the hotel with our stuff and them, but I figured it out the next time. T-Mobile is getting 60. So the only thing that happened was on the way home, on the first leg of the trip from Virginia to Nashville, Trash and Water's getting 33. Noah just kept asking for snacks, and I'm like, okay, he must be hungry. Wrong. He overate. So Trash and Water got 20, 31, 2, and 3, and ended up getting sick all in the car seat. So I had to like quickly pull over at some random gas station. I don't even know where I was. Vivint is getting 13. So it now has 10, 11, 12, 13, and clean him up. And it was freezing cold. That was a mess. So that's everything for my bills binder. I feel like I'm talking really fast, but I think I'm just excited to be back. I missed you all so much. I'm still trying to catch up on all my favorite Cash Stuffers videos that I missed while I was out, but we definitely had a very busy, busy week. I feel like my envelopes have like expanded while I was gone. They seem super fat. And they probably did. They've just been sitting. We are going, actually, annual subs is getting $5 this week. Yeah, I think they have bubbled up. Oh. Okay, annual subs now is 100, 5, 10, 15, and 20, 120. But we had a really great time. Like, we did all the things that I wanted to do. We went to this really cool park called Maymont Park there. And they have like a little petting zoo area, and they got to feed goats. Nariah wasn't much so interested, but Noah, he absolutely loved it. Diapers is getting 25. I did take this envelope with me just because I knew more than likely I was going to have to get some diapers and possibly wipes while I was there, which I did. So diapers now is 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. Grocery buffer is getting 15 this week. So yes, Noah loves the animals. And we just had a really good time. Groceries now has 50, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm trying to build this up because I do realize I am going to need it again. There's so this is the first half of my November 29th paycheck that I'm cash stuffing right now. I then get paid again on the 13th, but then I don't get paid again to the 31st, which I believe is a Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. So there's that 18-day window. So I will need to pull from some sinking funds just for me to make it that week, and then we'll build it back up. Household is getting 5. So household now is 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. That's great. I also I had money before I stuffed my wallet for the week. I just took all the money from those envelopes because I didn't really have anywhere to put it. And I just combined it with the travel money I had and stuck it in one envelope. And so I don't know what I actually had rolled over. So I didn't technically have rollover from the week before, if that makes sense, from the last week of November's cash stuffing. Let's see, what's next? Oh, personal hygiene. Personal hygiene is getting 10. All right, so now it's 20, and that's everything from this binder. Oh man, I don't think there's anything I can do. That stinks. They're like really swollen up. Okay. I don't know what the temperature was back here, so that's probably, this room runs kind of warm, and so maybe that's what's caused it. Next up is my lower party sinking funds. Straighten up my money a little bit. And we're going with Costco. All right, Costco is getting 25. And I was shocked to come back, but there are still snacks in the house from my 21-year-old being home all week. So Costco now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 105, 6, and 7, 107. Next up is Fitness. That is getting $10. And I do need to pull money from here because they had my pre-workout on sale for $23 for the big can. And I couldn't resist. So I got 2 of those. So Fitness now is 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. So most of this will be gone going towards that, but that's okay because that's what it is here for. And I was happy to get that deal because that will last me through next year or beginning. Health, because I'm still using one of the other ones I bought. So yeah, it'll be a couple months before I need to do that again. Health is getting $5, and that is all it has. I did have to get some nasal spray while I was there because my allergies were insane. Nails is getting 35. I do have a nail appointment because I'm actually due today when I'm filming. Filming this on Tuesday, the 3rd. So Nails Hell has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 105. Filming this on Tuesday, and then I have an appointment on Thursday. Okay, yes, Thursday to get them done. Okay, then Noah Savings is getting his normal 10. So he now has 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. One more stuffing, and we will be taking another 100 back to the bank for him and also Mariah because they both have the same amount. So she's getting 10. So she now has 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 190. And Twins is getting 5. All right, so now Twins has 50, 70, and 5. We did use some of this. I did take this envelope. I took my personal envelope. So we had a good time. Next up is my special occasions binder. And birthday is getting $5. So it now has 10, 20, 30, 35, and 40. And I feel like that time, I needed that time. That was the longest I've stayed in Virginia since I moved. And I'm so glad I did it. Okay. Next up is New Year's is going to get $5. And we're going to be, let's see what we have in New Year's. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So we are going to start stuffing for Valentine's Day next. And so I don't know if you guys remember my Happy Mail where I showed you these cute trackers I got from Raylan at the Remarkable Dollar for the holidays. So I went ahead and added this Valentine's Day one in, and I made each heart $5 for a total of 100. I don't know if I'll probably won't need that much, but and I already had $5 in here rolled over from last year. So we are going to be adding in another 5. And then I'm going to mark off. I actually need different markers for this. Mark off 2 of the hearts. I hope you guys can see. Let me get this over here. So mark off 1 and 2 because we have $10 in there. And this is a matte vellum tracker. So I'm using these. I got these fine tip dry erase markers for these ones. I love fine tip pens, markers, all of it. Like That is my thing. I think I want to change up the envelopes, but I love my pink lettering. All right. So that is everything for our special occasions binder. Last up, we will be stuffing our savings challenge binder. And we are going to be adding in $7 to Santa Baby. This was a freebie from Budget with Maddie. So let's do a 5 and 1, 2. It's a $25 savings challenge. So it now has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. That's awesome. So let's color in. I don't know which one I should color in, y'all. Let's color in. What did we add? We added 7, so we can do. Really, we can. Let's do the ornament and the stocking. Okay. Nothing, not the best coloring, but it will do its job. So we only need to add $5 more into this, and then this one will be done. And I may add this into my Christmas sinking fund. I think I'm done buying the twins gifts. I think I'm done with them. I just need to get for my 2 older boys. So I just need to figure out like what that's gonna cost and what I want to get them. So I have an idea though. Winter reindeer, we scratched off 7 last week. So let's add in $7. And this is from Low at Soft Life Budgeting. It's a $50 savings challenge. So we now have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. All right, so now let's scratch off our next numbers. Oh. All right, well, we got 10. So I'm going to get a new sticky. And I need a pen. So we owe this $10 next week, and I think I'm going to go ahead and finish it. I think I'll finish it out on my next, scratch off the last 2. Where'd the savings challenge go? Wait a minute. Oh, I lost the savings challenge. Oh, okay. And then it's beginning to cost a lot like Christmas. We owe this one $11. And this is also from Low at Soft Life Budgeting. It's a $50 savings challenge. So the last $10. So we now have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So let's see. Let's scratch off what we will be stuffing next week. I'll scratch off 2 today, I think. Before I say yes. Okay, that's a 5. And then let's do one more. A 3. So $8. Okay. So we owe this one. Let me not lose this one this time. $8 in our next cash stuffing. And that's awesome. All right, guys. That is the end of December week 1's cash stuffing. I am catching up this week. So I will be doing a cash planning for December week 2, as well as another cash stuffing this week. So we're going to get back on track. Just give me a little bit to catch up. But thank you guys so much. Hopefully you like this video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And until next time, guys, bye.